I would say the most worrying right now is the increase in automation we're seeing from attacks. So we're seeing, as much as we're seeing machine learning and AI techniques go on the business side, we're seeing criminals start to use this type of activity as well. It started years ago with domain name generation, and we're seeing that take into the next steps where people are really advancing these sort of automated attacks, making it even harder to defend against.
So one of the biggest emerging threats in 2018 that I'm seeing and not enough people are aware of is the rise of coin miners, also known as cryptojackers. These are the evolution of ransomware. These are viruses or malware that will not just encrypt, or they will not encrypt your computer at all. They will actually use your computing power, your CPU power, or your GPU, your graphical processing unit. It may not just be your home computer, it could be a bunch of computers in your work or your organization, or even cloud instances. And what these viruses will do is use that computing power to mine the cryptocurrency. And this is an emerging threat that most organizations are not aware of.
I think it's all about the cloud. We didn't know how the data is stored and encrypted on the devices, and we already have the tools how to extract, how to analyze, but we never know how the data is stored there, and what kind of data, how it is protected, how the control to that data is organized, and so what are the risks?
I think the real emerging threat is just the continuation of the same thing. People aren't patching their systems, people are falling for phishing attacks, and we like to think we're getting ahead of that problem, but I think that's just going to continue to be the primary driver over the next 5-6 years.